I'm about to change the scene, but I realize I don't think I set this. So I think we're going to see the wrong thing. Okay, we're saved. I didn't actually set this up either. I did a bad job of a lot of things. Hello everyone. Welcome to the latest World of ZZT livestream. I'm Dr. Doss. Let's see here. Your host, tour guide, curator of the Museum of ZZT. You can tell things are slightly different today. And today we're going to be playing things that aren't actually being displayed on screen here. We're going to be checking out the latest 2.4-hour jam and see what came of it. I didn't even count the number of submissions, but I do have them all downloaded. I did some shuffling around of things. A few months ago I guess it's not even my video card that died. I feel like the slot, if on my motherboard, died. And so I kind of started just using my streaming PC as my main PC because they're like 95% the same anyways in terms of specs through a previous weird video card snag. And then I finally gave up on it this week, and so I just actually switched the computers. So now we're running what was my desktop PC, but now without a video card. And what was my streaming PC is now my main desktop. So there's some stuff that I realized I didn't actually copy over, which includes my little intro speech. I didn't quite get it from memory like I had hoped. It also, I realized, included or did not include the list of patrons, because I don't want that to be in just a Git repository. So there's going to be no credits in the credits. And I think that's the only thing I need to complain about. Pretty sure, at least. It's starting to get warm, and so I wanted to finally switch these computers because I don't want to have a computer running in the bedroom like in the evening, and then it'd be disgustingly hot to begin with. So I switched them. Now we're here. Oh, do you hear it? There is a fan on low. Actually, does this adjust? This doesn't adjust the microphone, does it? I hope not. I'm turning this knob down to where it was. I thought that was just... It's probably the fan. Let's be real. Let me knock that off. It's not that hot, actually, right now. When is it not the fan? Why would it be anything other than... What's that weird noise of air moving around? Can't be the fan. Could never. Alright. Enough fan chat. Let's get to some of these games. Let's see what we've got today. As usual, we've got an assortment, Eve and otherwise. I suppose I should drop a link for anybody who is unaware of where these games all are. This is the complete trilogy now. All three of these jams have concluded. All that remains is the parade, and I still don't know what that means, but I'll be looking forward to it. I liked this one. I had a lot of fun making mine. I think I had a good idea for once in my life. We are going to be starting here, though, if you haven't guessed, with Test Flight by Dave 2. That'll do. I haven't really looked at or played any of these. Not sure how long this will all take. Usually it runs long enough. There's a Livy game, so I'm sure it'll last. Always does. Dave here, killing it with the title screen. I'm already worried about what this means for the rest of the game. But at the same time, you know, these letters are mostly just a diagonal line. So actually, maybe this is just a very effective, quick title screen to make, honestly. But it looks nice. I love our tiny little plane, presumably, flying across the back there. It looks good. Let's see what Test Flight is. Sorry, right now I'm thinking this is more of a prison escape than anything, but what do I know? Are we a part of a team, actually, and all the other team members have different, or like, have different background colors? Is that what we're going for here? If so, I love it. Yeah, oh yeah. It's very quiet for me. What if I turned up the volume? For me. Still quiet for me. Terrified of setting volume to 100%. That'll do. Alright. I think the streams will get smoother and smoother as this becomes the new normal, I hope. Alright, we got a couple of recognizable faces if you're a face recognizer here. But who are they really? Cobra Hawk! Don't feel like running a test flight today. I have a tummy ache. Why are we just hanging out in rooms with boxes and sliders? Got the purple one. Zinger. Sleeping, as usual. Oh! That's insomnia, baby. When you get the bad command Z. Also, happy almost birthday to Ellipses. The jokester. I can't fly today, and I can't take a shower. My cat won't recognize my scent. What a rough day. Felix the cat, the only member of the brigade with any confirmed kills. Let's go. Bingo. My advice, find a good excuse not to have to fly that contraption today. Uh-oh. What are we about to fly here? Lovely mom. Ajax, you don't wish you were me mopping the floors, do you? That's the wettest of floors. Probably shouldn't stand on the runway. Wait, is this the... Oh, it is. Oops, hang on, I didn't talk to the guy. I didn't think I was going to get right to it. I didn't realize the title screen plane was going to be so literal. Morning, cadet. Ready for your test flight? You know the basics, but let's review, says Cobweb. These are some great names. Monitor your gauges. You've got speed, temp, and hold. Speed goes up when you move up and right. It goes down when you move down and left. I'm very curious for how this is going to play if that's what you're telling me. Temp goes up when you move up and right. It goes down gradually. Okay, this is sounding like a bad plane. Pull goes down when you take a hit. There's no way to repair it. Avoid a direct hit from the bullets, and don't let the air mines touch you. Is this a practice mission? Your mission, fly at the top speed for the required duration. If your speed drops, you'll start making progress. If your speed drops, you'll stop making progress to your goal. That makes a lot more sense than what I said, which was the exact opposite. If you can survive this flight, it'll be evidence our new weapon is foolproof. Who are we fighting? And why? Save now. No need to repeat. Uh-oh. I'm getting more militaristic. I thought we were going to be like a fun crew like the Thunderbirds or something. Okay, hang on. Why am I down here? Oh, what are we doing here? Oops, I blew up. The engine exploded into flames. Don't let your temp max out. Okay, I gotta pace myself a little more. Get our safe spot. Are the mechs this fragile in Mech Warrior? To be clear, I did not get shot. This was just normal flight. Caused me to overheat and explode. Oh, wow, okay, you overheat really quick. I guess that is the Mech Warrior way. It really seems like it goes from 0 to 100. Okay. I will pretend that I'm not supposed to be flying a plane. What is it? Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Buddy, you gotta come up with a better cooling system, because this is doing me in fast. Did I... Speed? Yeah, up and right, increase speed. Sure. Same with temp. Sure. Okay, yeah, no, I'm just moving too quickly. Need to not get shot. Okay, well. I wanted to try cheesing it and staying on the ground. Oh! Hey! I was on the ground that time. I should not have crashed and exploded. This is a death trap. I get why everybody else was smart enough to, like, fake sick today. This is a horrible, horrible craft. Wait, speed, go. We're juggling bars. Ryan. Man. Trying to not get shot, as one does with planes. No way. There. Okay. In the game over state, we can at least kind of tell how the bullets are functioning, so there is not going to be any safe spots, which... that's smart. That's how it should be. I feel like I have to go up enough for speed to start going at all. Go down temperature. You ever see, like, a missile headed towards your plane, and you're just like, well, I hope the engine cools off a little bit before I dodge it, or else I'm dead either way? Alright. Getting a little better. I guess I also gotta realize that, like, the temperature gauge, extremely sensitive. The hole, plenty of room to spare. Alright. Oh. No? You told me to go the distance. I thought maybe the air would, like, cool the engines a bit. Clearly not. What is our... Is this just a score attack? How many points do I have? 800 points. I haven't been paying attention. Oh! Oh, wait, no. 67. I can't quite figure out what I'm supposed to do at this point. I mean, I got points. How many words is this? Is this the whole thing? Okay, so there's gotta be a little bit more. Oh, right, the big distance meter at the bottom. Okay, so when I'm supersonic, my distance goes up. So that's what I need to actually do. Those are the mines. I see, I see. Okay, okay, like, 20 minutes in, I finally get it. As I say before blowing up my plane for the 100th time. I want to go up whenever I need to dodge a bullet, whenever that's possible. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Might get somewhere here. Okay, gotta go around this. Oh, that's gonna be too much. That was realistic, that one at least. I feel like, yes, if you do slow down to 0 and then go full throttle, bad things might happen. I should have saved in the middle of that. I didn't think this was going to be... I am incapable of looking at 2 meters. Ask Gate anytime we play Street Fighter. I just want to be supersonic. Like, everybody wants to be supersonic. How high up can I go? Do I die if I touch the top of this also for going into space? You missed me crashing this death trap like 50 times. Hi, Dave. Okay. We have an upper limit. No, I really want there to just be like one more. I want the temp meter being full to not mean death. I want it full, and then you increase it to mean death. That's what's getting me. More than anything else. I'll definitely give you credit for the fact that, like, there's been plenty of ZZT games that have had sections vaguely like this, at least just like, hey, dodge the bullets for X amount of time. And this is the only time where standing still has still felt scary. Oh, wrong. Oh. Nope, okay, that's progress. I realized it as I did it that I was gonna die. I'm trying to figure out the scoring system. If any, what that score meter means. Oh, come on, the mine dodged into me. Temp alert. Oh, I did it. Scary. Oh, there I am. Perfect landing. Despite all appearances, the test flight was a total success. Your performance proved some critical flaws, namely the lack of landing gear. Improvements were made, and many lives were saved. Just not yours. Your name is engraved on a plaque in the airfield commissary. Congrats! Good job, Dave. This was really fun. Very cute looking art style on this, too. And a very interesting engine. Well done all around. Look at that horrible, horrible death. Congrats. It would be interesting to see like an endless mode, just to see how long it can go for. I'm amazed I figured out how to fly. Actually, didn't the board count not add up? Heck. Test flight. And what is this gonna be? Ah, tonight's not my night. I'm gonna take another while to think about this. Thank you. 4-6. 6-4. Came back to this in the morning late and made sense of what I started. Turned out to be something I had to figure out in overtime. Ah, a cheating game, I see. Made this game out in the woods. Not quite 2.4 hours of ZZT. Thanks for looking. Nose wasting bandwidth. Love day 2. Dave 2. Day 2. The second day. Dave 2's day 2. Also, you weren't here for me complimenting this title screen, which at first I thought like would have meant no time to make the rest of the game with this fancy italics. And then I realized actually it's not that wild, so good job making a title screen that looks this good on this short a time. Very efficient. Quite efficient. Okay. Well, that's going to be game number 1. And game number 2 is Liz's. Appears to be called Late Night Shifts at the Gender Factory. Horrible lizard. Way harder than I thought. Yeah, the first jam is the worst jam. No swearing this time. Wait, is this not the first time? Did Liz do? I genuinely can't remember. Alright. More appropriate than I intended. Oops. It's a bomb, but also gender. Do you get it? Yeah, I made that realization. I've got an aura level named the Love of a Bomb and a Key. I didn't recognize these symbols as like a gender symbol as a kid, so other way around for me. I just see bombs and keys everywhere every time I see these symbols. Oh, title screen save. Don't burn your soup. Let alone twice. Good titles. I'm assuming I start here. Okay. What are we doing here? Late night at the gender factory. Get to trains on those genders. Activate the hormone bomb, and then touch the pushery-doo to make it go. Don't know. It seemed more viable idea in my head 3 hours ago. Shut up, I'm sorry. We get the real rambling hours when you're on a time limit. Okay, so are we getting another kind of engine game? I don't know how engine-y this is going to be. Ooh, I like the visuals. Ooh, I see. Okay. Gender obliterated, alright. Okay, I get the idea on what we're doing here. The bomb explodes. What happened there? Uh-oh. Did it break? I think it broke on us. It appears to have broken. Yeah, God. Okay, that doesn't persist. Is there a way to lose? I mean, okay, not lighting one is gonna be bad. Oh, also bad. Oh, I think I got the wrong ending also. Because I got sucked into the machine. I think that maybe that confused it. What if... bomb. Press button. I think I'm supposed to stand here. But that time I only pushed a single bomb, and it didn't explode. Okay, see, now we're in trouble. Yeah, there's like 2 player clones spawning when I go in there. It seems buggy. That happens. It's 2.4 hours, and they're also fairly new. So it's cool to see them participating here. These endings, then? You quit the Gender Factory. This would be poignant if I weren't running out of time. How do I quit? Oh, I would need a purple key. So I need one of those... Oh, does just bombing myself do it? Okay. Okay, so that's one ending. Okay, and the teleporting is based on score. There are other endings here. Victory. Got fired for not transing enough genders. And getting stuck in the gender machine and dying. See, I assumed going into the machine was a bad thing, but I kept getting the victory message instead. Well, do be careful at the Gender Factory. It is a dangerous place at times. What a fun little idea. Alright. Turns out that the Gender Factory is easier than flying a plane. But now we're going to go on to our third game, which is going to be interesting, to say the least. I saw this got uploaded to the museum, and I didn't actually think it was one of the Jam games at first. Minion Slaughter Map. Lost game from 2011. ZZT. There we go, you get all the details. So we've talked about this on the Discord a couple of times. The idea that for the longest time we had 0 ZZT games dated 2011 to begin with. At this point we have 1, and it's incomplete. An unfinished game. And somebody came up with the idea at one point that a fun jam would be to make the game that you would have made in 2011. And I suppose the Minions that old now? That's rough. It's making me feel old. Minion Slaughter Map. Although honestly, I feel like if there was a Minion Slaughter Map game in 2011, I think even then we'd still see it as a bit of a throwback. Yeah, the Shrek one. There's also like somebody just uploaded like a Shrek killing game of all things. I kind of assumed the two were like associated in some way. It's that time of year, I suppose. Despicable Me was from 2010. I think I've seen like part of it at one point. I think that was one of those movies that was on TV when I was like going to my parents' house to do laundry because my first apartment did not have a washer and dryer. So I saw a couple of random things. That's as much Minions as I've endured personally. Something about a banana, I know that much. Okay, well, it's great already. Wait, is the Minion the one doing the slaughtering? Do I have it backwards? I think the difference was, like, in the 2010s, people our age were more likely to still be on Facebook and see these Minion memes. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the minions are up to, or the people posting minion memes are up to these days. Who knows? They've ruined my life in an instant, those gosh darn minions. I was out walking a dog, no, my dog, out walking my dog in the suburbs when they pulled up in a beat-up sedan and gunned down my entire family right before my eyes. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have laughed at such a tragic thing. But for some reason, they decided not to kill me. Instead, they came out of the car, swarmed me, and then captured me, taking me to their evil prison. We'll have to fight them, I suppose. Is this a toilet? Technically. Alright, I mean, yeah, we got yellow borders and a toilet. So, I mean, it feels more 90s than 2011, honestly. Door is locked, but a guard minion is on the other side, jangling his keys. He's not the conversant type. Let's see. Oh. Walls of your prison are plastered with minion propaganda of every variety. Okay, so definitely touch the walls. The minion agitprop. Gonna get mad at me. How about now? You take all the wallpaper you ripped off and fashion it into a makeshift shiv, with which you stab the guard through the slits in the cell door. You grab his keys and bust it open. You know, the door opening jingle is just a general good, you did it jingle, honestly. Okay, nothing. The bucket will not benefit us. More? Okay, no more propaganda to take down. Oh, we're doing the off-screen scroll. As you peek into the next room, you see dozens of minions, but they are all on their cell phones, taking a break. You could spare them, but the thought of what they did to your family sends you into a apoplectic rage. If only you had a weapon better than wallpaper. The yellow wallpaper. No less. Light closet. So, unwelded buckets? No, they're still welded. So, I guess mop. Mop would make sense. No, it's not. Gadzooks, it's Luke Skywalker's lightsaber, in the flesh. It's been a couple hundred years since he died long, long ago, but it's still in excellent condition. What's it doing in this closet, though? Take the lightsaber for yourself. Good sounds. You destroy the turnstile with it, alright. Property damage. Boy, these minions don't know how to look up from their phones. Didn't lose my mind. I just sold it online. Oh, we get a choice, though. Hang on. Well, what happens if we spare them? Nothing. Okay, well. The alternative is a good old-fashioned red fake. Bob pulled me over and said, "Papers?" I said, "Scissors, I win," and drove off. You may live. This is great. God shuts the door, quit banging on it. Whatever was behind it wasn't meant for you. That's nothing. Math equals mental abuse to humans. Boring. I'm leveling up as we speak. My daughter wanted a Cinderella-themed party, so I invited all her friends over and made them clean the house. This one feels significantly better. It's not brilliant, but like... It's definitely better. Admit it, the only reason you exercise is to commit 15 felonies and harbor multiple fugitives while facing charges of separate offense. What? I'm unfamiliar with this one, but it's not very funny. Remember, as your best friend, I will always pick you back up after I stop laughing. Lost my mind, I'm making no effort. That's just like a coffee mug. Boy, there's a lot of these, though, huh? I'm being subjected to a lot of these. Believe in the name of the Lord Jesus, and ye shall be saved. Patience is what you have when there are too many witnesses. A lot of these are just, I wish I could kill people. Your mother and I are getting a divorce. Exercise. I thought you said extra fries. Is there a dev VOD for these? I know a lot of us stream them at like Will's request here. I'm just wondering if there's a moment where you're just like giggling knowing that I'm going to be reading these out loud. Oh no. Save your VODs. Record locally. You gotta. I didn't even realize that like that was still like a setting you had to set. I thought it just did it. I guess not. Boss told me to have a good day, so why did he get angry when I tried to leave? Yeah, you can find a lot of stuff on Google Images. Back in my day, our parents beat us to smithereens when we did anything bad, and we turned out fine. Repost if you had the same childhood. Cycle continues. I like my eggs in a cake. It's no scissors, but that one's a little, that one's something. That one's cute. I wouldn't click the like button, but I would smirk and scroll. I just stepped on a cornflake, that makes me a serial killer. A bad Hot Topic shirt. Yuck, I just stepped in a big pile of Monday. Okay. I have a disease called awesome. You wouldn't understand it because you don't have it. Of course I talk to myself. I can always use expert advice. Man. I think my iPhone is broken. I pressed the home button and I'm still at work. Alright. So you're like the closest thing to my buddy. And you are just because, like, I don't want to only leave one. But I am absolutely going to make a separate save because it is tracking these with my score. And I don't know if my ending is going to change based on how kind I am. Wow. I honestly thought that was going to be it. Okay, there's more. Minion City is looking lovely tonight. Uh-oh. You run into a mysterious purple dinosaur wearing a ski mask. You can only guess who he is. Are you Barney? He turns to you, startled. Oh no! My cover's blown! Abort! Abort! He jumps out the window and pulls his parachute. You notice that he left a large pile of bombs behind. I didn't see a parachute. Just saying. Well, you didn't see, right? We're still very high up. The bottom of the building is still off screen. I choose to believe that Barney died. It's an off-screen red fake. See? Like, there was more building up, there's also more building down. That's where I'm at. Oh, I remember this part in Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh, they're very oblivious. What are they? Are we just dancing? Oh, right. I have 100 ammo. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yes, if our theme is that something must explode. Wow. I like the way it ends up devolving into chaos after the first bomb goes off, just because it just blocks so many of them that they all desync their synchronized dancing. That's kind of convenient. Got kind of like a little smiley face here. Here's the lips. I guess a very long tongue. Eyes and nose. Yeah, nice art. Okay, now we're getting abstract. Oh dear God. It's got a theme song. You approach the head minion, and then a thought occurs to you. Wait, where's Gru? Minion at the desk chuckles. We never needed him. He was merely a fun distraction from our master plan. Fun distraction? What do you mean? Oh, you know what they say about us minions. We always work for the most evil person around. Yeah? Come on, think about it. Is there anybody as evil as us around these days? Huh? Think about all the horrifying atrocities that have been committed in the past 100 years. Yeah? Do you honestly believe that silly story about us being trapped in ice until the 1960s? Oh, you're more of a fool than I thought. You don't mean. Yes, I do mean. Just think about it some more. His voice trails off. Nazi Germany, Stalinist Russia, Kissinger, Bush Jr., all of these despots we served gladly and with great pleasure. But at this point, we have so much blood on our hands that we've run out of people to serve. But now we finally have an even greater plan. Is this the first ZZT game to mention Henry Kissinger? I feel like it might be. I'll blow you up right now. Do it then. Killing me will do nothing to stop it. Not afraid of you. You should be, you miserable moppet. Do you know what a meme is? Yeah, it's just a funny picture, right? Right? Oh, that's right. Somebody actually did. Never mind. How did I forget about Kissy Kissy Bang Bang? A true classic. It's more than just a funny picture or idea. Memes are just the gateway to immortality. Power of memes, we have discovered that our influence can last indefinitely. It's almost as if we will become ghosts, controlling the people who consume us. Why? You're insane. We finish. He taps his wine glass and clears his throat. This phenomenon we discovered, we call it mimetic menem mimetic med, med, I don't like that. My brain won't let me say that. Metempsychosis. Mimetic meta. I think it just turns into a tongue twister. Metempsychosis. 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 I can pronounce it 30 different ways, but not if I say mimetic first. It's the transmigration of our souls to the bodies and minds of men by the power of memes. Our movement will outlast any minion alive in this building. I'm not afraid of you. Soon we'll even control the presidency of this stupid country. Obama? Romney? Huh? Oh, 2011. Tisk. Those old stuffy fasts are not quite our style. We have some people who are much worse in mind. Had enough with you. Then do it. See if I care. You throw your lightsaber at the head minion. Oh yeah, we still have that. At the head minion, killing him instantly. Game over. Does that count as victory? I guess we'll have to see what happens after 2011 to find out. And I can't not point out that some sketches are uploaded with this one. This is probably going to be gigantic. Let's see what happens. Oh no, it's reasonably sized. You can see the concept art. Our lovely intro sketch. Oh no, I almost deleted the wrong scene. I would have been, or not scene, but source, and I would have been very upset. Then we've also got the ending. You've done it. You've captured this perfectly. Absolutely incredible. Every ZZT game benefits from drawings and notebook doodles. For sure. Alright. That's 3 for 3. And that's all the vanilla ZZT games, but we still got 2 more games to go. I lied, and now it is disgustingly hot in here. So I'm going to run my ad break real quick, and when we get back, we'll check out 2 more games. So hang on tight. Be right back. Alright, welcome back, everybody. I'm going to move on to our 2 Weave games now. Then I suppose we'll see what time it is. So far, we're flying through them, but if I have learned anything about Snorps games, it's that you can count on a Levy game to not be over in 30 seconds. Beat the bomb. Too much and not enough time. I think, again, it's a good title screen. It's doing the essentials. What did my title screen look like? I already forget. I still have the tab open somewhere with it. That's not the title screen. That's just the itch thumbnail that I quickly threw together. I must see what my own game looks like. Oh, right. It's literally just the City of ZZT or Bear With Me title screen, but Bomb With Me. So it doesn't look bad, other than the bees, which I will continue to insist aren't very good bees. But it's not the most original either. They're not. They're not good bees. I'm gonna have to make like a good line wall bee, and I will have to show Tim Sweeney how it's done. Did I actually set the title, or did I just type it? I only typed it. There we go. Alright. Well, let's see what kind of bees we get here. Regular old bees here. Another game that had to take some extra time. Tisk tisk. I was shocked I actually got to finish a game with like 4 minutes to spare, maybe. I got to go back and polish. First time in my entire life. Alright. Beat the bomb. Lead in overtime. I is a bad right. Okay, there's the bomb. Didn't adjust my volume. Welcome. You may be wondering what? I'm wondering a lot of things, like why we just jump straight into the welcome scroll instead of making me touch it. That's a very good question, and I have a very good answer for you. You are in an escape room. Oh. The real Snorb went to one of those a couple weeks ago. Had a lot of fun. Yep. Anyway, you're in an escape room. That is all. Escape the room. Cheat prompts are disabled as usual, so no fair using board to skip to the ending. Amazing escapes and freeholds. I've never done one. I feel like I've never even like played one in like ye olden times. I don't doubt it. It's still one of those things I'm just like, huh. A thing that like I associate with new grounds and often like dubious quality became real, and that's messed up to me. Dream of it. Oh, and there's a bomb in the escape room. I'm under the impression that it's going to go off if you don't solve the puzzles. It's just an impression, right? You know, it's best not to dwell on such unimportant minutiae. Let's set up the bomb now. Yeah, thankfully I never had to do a corporate escape room. Listen, I don't need a specific room to want to escape my coworkers. That's my minions meme. Oh. You gotta understand that when like text suddenly appears instantly in the top left corner of a ZZT window, I think a runtime error just occurred. But okay, we'll be pushing up daisies in 200 seconds. Uh-oh. This might be a 4-minute game. I mean, assuming I play it perfectly, which I'm sure I will. There you go. There's your mission. Have fun, try not to die. Oh shit, it's a real bomb? Sourced only from the finest and only mad scientist you know, Dr. Stupid. Ah! Oh, and I should add this before we get going. Interacting with objects takes time away from the clock. You're stealing my bit, which every time I've started to implement, I've been like, actually, I don't want to do this. I never commit to my own bit. Okay. Take advantage of the save menu to get my bearings here. We've got 2 trees, a guy, a bomb, a boulder, a gem. How are the scrolls? Or scroll-looking things. Scroll of ultimate knowledge. Okay. For those who are only second best, you must go forth into the world and outlast all of your opponents. Be more than a third-rate ZZT hero, but an adventurer first class. Oh no, that was like a password? Okay. Complete set of instructions, how to get out of this room. Okay. They left the employee guidebook here? Somebody lost their job for this. Why is this book taller than I am? Try to guess who wrote it. Oh no. Share it with the class. By Keegan Crisp. Oh. How to escape from an escape pod locked in place. If there's anything you can use to call for outside help, such as a landline telephone, or semaphore flags, or a mirror for telegraphy. So, if not, then you'll have to solve all the puzzles in order to escape. When you successfully complete a puzzle, you will receive 1 key, of which there are 7 standard colors. Purple keys are my favorite keys because purple is my favorite color. Snora's favorite color is blue, however, which might explain some of the color choices in this room. Making an escape room in 2 hours, 24 minutes is very difficult, especially when you don't plan things until 10 minutes before you begin streaming the creation of your work. Storb streamed 4 of his game's creations on Twitch channel. This one, Stu how about some Incredible Adventures of ZZT Bandit. I can't actually complain about it, but this text is going a little fast. Alright, besides the player, my oldest dearest friend, I am the only character who's been in every single Aviva Daring game so far, usually an obstacle or time fill for when Snorb is very obviously trying to fill dead air and or come up with something more interesting, but his brain is fried. No fucking kidding. Any events, he usually takes the path of coward and just drops empty rooms with no decorations or background filler, and just a colored key. There are 7, so it loops. Good page flip sound effect, but also I forgot to crank up. Gotta hear that page flip sound effect. I missed a message and then saw another one about cheese, so... Okay, everybody knows the best weapon in the Doom franchise is the Super Shotgun. Super because it's better, because it's super. Help unlock player. Terrified of pressing right. I'm just gonna die because I touched this object, aren't I? That big number. Once you've acquired all the keys you need, simply gather them in your sidebar. Walk to the passage. Okay, so there are... Oh, no, I am gonna get a key from this. I'm seeing like 8 things in this room. So I assume each one will produce a key. I guess the bomb would not, but who knows. Hurl the book against the wall with some difficulty. A purple key falls out from the chapter that wasn't in semiotic writing. You're really going to have to narrow that down. Was that before the part of the rant that was in Morse code, or the part that was written on a musical scale? I think that was after the part that was in Rot 13 to Icelandic, before the part that was the code from the Dancing Men, and topward from the part you had to unfold and translate from Halbed. Okay, well, that's most of my time. I guess I'll touch this before I die. Stacks of money. Paper money. That nobody uses around here. Here it is. I've got 7 minutes of real time before dev time runs out, so here we go. The real final... I'm doing this, like, backwards, apparently. Okay, let's have it. Am I like a fight? Not a real fight. I'll ask you some questions, and for everyone you don't answer, or say, Beth, I'm going to take away some time from the bomb. Sound good? No. Off we go. So Storm and a friend are developing a setting based almost entirely on the 1908 New York to Paris road race. Do they drive their car onto a boat? The most common currency in this world is called the Royal. Because Snorb was playing Quest for Glory 3 when he came up with money. When he came up with money? Snorb, inventor of money? For some reason decided to hyperfixate on it. Something about world building. Anyway, what's on the back of the 5 Royal bill? What is this question? Okay. They did drive their car onto a ferry, and then they went to Yokohama, and then to Russia. They got stuck in Rasputina for a month and a half. That sounds like a bad race. If you get a month and a half delay. Okay, so my problem is my copy of the game did not come with the manual, so I don't know the answers to these copy protection questions, unfortunately. Oh, I mean... Yeah, I guess you could just give me the answers. Alright, what color is a 10 Royal bill? 10 sounds blue to me. How big is a 20? I feel like if I could compare with, like, a wallet, using millimeters to make me have no frame of reference, because I'm a dumb idiot American. Yeah, see, the same size as a 20-pound sterling. Yeah, like, there's a... I know money's not uniform size, but there's a range. By 55. Well, you know what? I'm 39. What? Really? My logic was about to be like, if we're basing this on somebody's money that is already using metric, they would pick these nice clean numbers, and this is the only one, both of them end in 5. I'm like, yeah, that's a nice clean number. But okay, I'm 39. How much is a 50 Royal bill worth? I'm just gonna go for the obvious. Thank goodness. Yeah. Yeah, the coinage would be a bit more worrying. You know, one Sound Libra is divided into 240 suits. Okay, I am kind of stayed by it not really ticking once this window opens. Okay, Bip Bo Beep. Oh, hello there. Are you a druid? No, but I know one. Her name's Mariko. What's up? Oh, she's my favorite druid. Yeah, everyone likes her a lot. Anyway, small problem. I kinda need some gems. I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna ask. Why does the talking, sweet-smelling pine tree need gems? It's a long story. Not important right now, but do you have a few gems? Sorry. Certified check? Credit or debit card? Money from that Inglia setting the big guy keeps talking about? I don't know what you'd want with any of that. Well, I kinda owe the Great Oak a lot of money, and I'm afraid he's going to mulch me if I don't pay up. If you can get me out of debt, I can get you something cool, like a green key maybe? You humans like keys. Gonna be after I get out of here? Time's kinda tight. What are you talking about? Oh, I dropped the voice. He's right over there. Bip bo beep. Just talk to him and get me out of my jam. Bip bo beep. Okay. I'll see what I can do. Was... Yeah, okay. Yeah, you just appeared. So that's the oak. That would make more sense. Greetings, young one. Hey, greetings, and hey ho to all, Father Oak. This is probably the weirdest thing I've had to deal with all month, but there's a pine tree that says he owes you money? Do you know which tree that would be? That one. The one that says they're a sweet-smelling pine? Ah, yes. That one does owe me a fair bit of gems. Please understand, we, the trees of the Lost Forest, have our ways that may seem unusual to humans. No judgy. Don't worry. How much does he owe you? 32,768 gems. Which is some ask, considering that's above ZZT's stat cap. 32,000. How do they owe you that much money? They put it all on black. The casino of ZZT. Okay, that's not a bad bet, really. I'm not going to ask how or why they let a talking tree into a casino. Why not? Listen, if a talking tree shows up in Vegas with money, they're going to let him into the casino. I don't think Mariko can answer that either, even if she lives long enough to be an Archdruid. Not a bad bet, unless you are playing Baccarat. Then that is a terrible bet. Before you ask, you do not get to be the oldest, wisest tree in the Lost Forest without knowing a few of the non-tree's ways. Ouch. Yeah, that's a shit bet then. Oof, so, anything I can do to clear the debt, or forgiveness, or indulgent, or please get me out of here before that bomb explodes, please? Well, perhaps there is one thing. I am a rather forgiving Mighty Oak, so they can pay me in installments. Okay, nothing wrong with that. First installment is due in 100 years' time, or I will have to throw acorns at them. Harsh but fair. Oof, I'll go tell him. Okay, we're out of debt, and we get one green key. Is touching the bomb a good idea? It's probably not. Okay. Look at the bomb, extinguish the bomb, tinker with the bomb, leave it alone. All of these do seem like bad ideas. Bomb is big, it's blue, it looks like a male symbol, and it's making some rather ominously urgent ticking noises. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, quit complaining. You've been in way worse situations, even this close to death, what, 10 times now? You'll be fine. Phew. So some other narrators at the Narrators Guild have some gems saying you're going to get blown to bits by this thing, so don't make me look like a fool, okay? Thank you for the vote of confidence. Well, I mean, simply extinguish the bomb. How? I can't just yank the fuse out? Nope, it's not that kind of bomb. Cut wires? I still remember how to do it from Police Quest 2. Not that kind of bomb. Blue, yellow, white, connect blue, cut red, cut blue. Oh, the puzzles we memorize. Still not that kind of bomb. I need to use my suction tube to siphon water from one ballast tank to the other. Isn't Trauma Center for the D... I know those games get weird. But what? Bomb mechanics are completely black box to you. Try something else. Tinker. No, I refuse to solve the puzzles. I will simply tinker. We'll do it. I mean, I know it's gonna kill me to begin with, but there's you can't not kill the player if the option you give them is to fuck around. Oh. Oh, well, I guess that's game over. Unsurprisingly. It counts as an ending, though. The rock lobsters. Well, I'm assuming we'll see these credits properly soon enough. Okay, don't tinker. Snorb himself. I'm observing, Pippa-Beep, and it looks like you need my help. Yeah, can you get me out of here? Like now? Sorry, you got 27 minutes of programming time left. Can't get you out of here, but... But what? Can give you a cyan key. Take it. But first, shall we play a game? That was not a robot at all. That was really bad. It's hot in here. I need to continue drinking this water. Voice is hard. I mean, it's a simple game, but you like simple. Nothing wrong with a simple game. And they're easier to program, so here's the game. You're on the bottom of the board, I'm on the top. Oh, this is the... I don't know if this counts as chess. Your move. It seems like going first would be bad in this situation. Middle pawn. The human always goes first in this game, I see. Oh, am I supposed to get promoted? Okay. Oh. Sorry, I did have a legit... Snorb. You gotta understand what 2.4 hours means. You've got to internalize this. It's 144 minutes. It's not actually a lot. I feel like this is a recurring issue. I had a legit... Dad interrupted me midstream to ask if I want... We bought ice cream today, actually, and... Man, yeah. Got, like, cookies and cream latte, too. It's gonna be good. But I can't spoil my dinner yet. I'm back. I really did just get some ice cream. Mint chocolate chip flavor, for the record. Ah. It crashed on save. Uh-oh. That sucks. Sorry, Dave. Good stuff. Oh, we are just having an ice cream break. I already did the currency one, though, Dave. Thank you. What's your favorite flavor? Strawberry. I mean, honestly, as far as, like, basic ass ice cream flavors go, yeah, strawberry is the one. You're not doing now nothing fancy with your ice cream. Yeah, I was half tempted to get strawberry today. Okay, let me pick the flavor. But we don't have ice cream super often, so I figured I'd get something a little different. You know, really out there, cookies and cream. Wow. And latte, whatever that's going to end up meaning. All right. Give me some secrets. Theo's favorite is brownie batter. Theo likes Rocky Road. Keen's favorite is chocolate. Theo likes plain vanilla. Those are Mom's favorite. Actually, we should buy, like, some plain vanilla and some root beer and do floats. I may be hungry, sorry. You know, this really could have come up in a better place than an info dump like this. Best I can do in 14 minutes. Geber likes strawberry Oslo. Dorian actually likes Italian ices. I haven't had an Italian ice in quite some time. His favorite's a lemon. Well, yeah, that's the only flavor worth eating. Stupid doesn't like ice cream. He prefers sour candies. Don't explain anything about him. I think he's going for some weird Doc Brown meets Beekman kind of deal. And thinks radiation suits and Geordie LaForge's visor are the height of fashion. Oh, right. Give me my key, please. Okay, that's 4. But wait. 5 and 6 would be those other 2, but where's key number 7? Doctor Who statue, okay. Oh, what are we referencing? Is this just kudzu? Or is it pop? I think it's pop. Anyways, I'm pretty sure that if I pick it up, I will die. Don't have the space. Okay. Vandalize. Okay, don't have anything to vandalize with. I guess we will simply look and figure out which doctor this is. As you're holding a card in one hand. Read the card. Answer this question for a key. Who's Doctor Who now? Well, the card says, who's Doctor Who? Piper, Eccleston, Baker, Bradley, Tennant, Sjogren, Jodie Whittaker, Bjorn Hurt, John Breer, Julie Smith. It goes on and on and on. And I'm looking. Oh? Are we not? Are we not doing the Doctor is not named Doctor Who thing? Whew, Ben, bad news. I am long out of the loop on this show. Well, the last time I watched it, it was still Matt Smith. I can only tell you who it wasn't in some of these. Is it Whittaker? Yeah. I can only tell you who it wasn't in the sense of I recognize them, therefore they are not the current one. Okay, we just have to read it. Okay, well, I know. Have there been that many since? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 19 here. Are we on Piper? Oh, hooray. Newest Doctor, 16th Doctor. Oh, it's in the episode, so it's canon. Good enough. That was hours ago. It's topical now, but when DOS plays this on stream in a couple weeks, it'll be common internet knowledge. The joke's on you. I don't get common internet knowledge anymore. I'm not really on social media. I'm on Mastodon, and my Mastodon is very deliberately quite curated. I do not browse the public timelines. Too much fuss and misery. But even still, I am actually surprised. I feel like there's definitely some people who are still watching Doctor Who out there that I would know. I liked David Tennant. Mr. Fish Sticks and Custard himself. Snorb, you'll appreciate this then, actually. The first episode of Doctor Who that I saw was the Let's Kill Hitler episode. That was my introduction to the series. With no context whatsoever. It was kind of a weird place to start, apparently. Anyways, aside from Doctor Who, there's also a boulder. You're one of the boulders that wouldn't move from Shithole Island. So what if I am? You and your boulder clique almost got me shot up while trying to get over to that swamp in that cave, you know. Well, that doesn't mean we like you or anything. No, you don't. You all just stood there and let me get shot. Well, isn't that special? Yeah, so look, I need a blue key, probably, and I need it fast. You have one? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. What's it to you, loser? Imagine smashing you into breakables right now. Oh, look at the big hero, threatening to beat a poor unarmed Boulder-chan like me. Yeah, that's not really a good look, dude. Sorry, look, I really need to get out of here before that bomb goes off. Nobody else seems concerned about this bomb. And you need my key for it? Probably. Long story. Well, I might loan you my blue key, if you can solve my puzzle. Okay, what is that? My first is foremost like... Played King's Quest 6, the answer is love. Are you going to let me ask the riddle or not? Go ahead. Great, now I forgot it. I worked so hard on it, too. Maybe you know a better riddle? Okay, you met all my Boulder friends back on the island 2 years ago, right? Don't ask me anything from 2 years ago. Too well. Well, I was going to ask if you knew which of the usual colors was missing among us. White. There were 2 green boulders. I'm so glad that you and me are different. At least you knows what's up. I just looked that up on the museum while I was asking you. Can we get to the puzzle, please? 50 minutes in real time left. I really did do this backwards. My bad. Humans are so annoying, always pushing us around, making us get shot at for them. Use your stupid blue key. Like I said, it's not like I like you or anything. Thank you. There was a period where Twitch was just like streaming classic Doctor Who for like a month, and that's how I finally saw some Baker era stuff, and that was fun. That was actually after I stopped watching the series as it was airing. But that was fun to go back to. I see why people like that guy. Oh, I just kind of ran right into this. Hang on. I'm still missing a key, though, aren't I? Yeah. I thought they left a door open for safety/bathroom purposes. Yeah, in a good escape room. It's more like one of those death traps you go into for signing in keys every so often. Pardon me here. Shit, what's the catch? Catch is that you need 3 keys. What? I didn't need 7? That's all? That's what it looks like from here. 3 keys and your silver. I mean your gold, right? I like silver. We're not getting killed. I just need 3 keys to get out. Yep. Ah, okay. I guess that's why Dave was doing a speed run here. There's a catch, isn't there? You're not telling me which 3 keys I need. I hope it's not the white key, because I apparently don't have that. And build the escape room. I'm just your humble narrator, Plushy Squeak. I'm holed up in my comfy narrator booth while you do all the grunt work. Oh, I guess we'll try opening. I mean, statistically, the odds are good. Not that good. Why does it think I only have 4 keys? I've got 6. That's worrying. Okay, fair enough. I got one from the boulder. I got one from the pine tree. I got one from Snorb. Did I get one from Grandpa? I don't think I did. This thing I did not. That also tracks. That is your MO. Okay, hang on. Second, so 2, 4, that doesn't have a number. 2, 4, something, 3, 1. I don't know what I do with that knowledge. That ultimate knowledge. Oh, wait. Yes, I think, yeah. Hang on, I have to deduce this. Okay. First class. Second best. Third rate. Go fourth. And last, yes. Perfect. I mean, it would have been funnier if I didn't actually make it to the door in time. Open door. You can get the locks open using 3 out of the 7 keys you need. And get out of there at lightning speed. Shit, holy shit, I made it. But did someone solve all the puzzles? Well, might as well give this reset. Unfortunately, Dr. Stupid's out of town, so I'll have to remember what he told me about bomb resetting and escapology. Yeah. Oh. Good ending, though. Much respect. This game by Snorb. Eat the bomb. Thanks to the Rock Lobsters. Will and Doss. Oh. I closed this out earlier here. I'm just like, yeah, okay, there's probably another word or two at least. I can't believe Keegan is dead. I won't believe it until there's like a funeral world, honestly. Otherwise, I don't think that's gonna stick. That man's gonna come back. And I even got 2 points somehow. I guess is that the time left over on the clock? I think that's what I was at. That's my speed run. That was fun. That was cute. You almost had your time. You almost had enough time to do the things that you wanted to do. So wait, I'm trying to think now. Snorb was blue? Snorb was the blue key, right? Yeah. See, started with this? Okay, well, some credit. You at least you at least quit while you were ahead. How much of this is coded? Is it just 2? Thank goodness for that ice cream. It saved me a big headache. Couldn't have done it without that ice cream. Alright, we should have one more. Probably double check the submission list, because I would feel very bad if I skipped somebody's game. Where do I have the submission list? I got the giant one. Let's see here. Did that. Lance, scaling off escape. How about a 100 ammo dungeon on guard? Storm games, Mamodi, Chaka, beat the bomb. Not low power, count 100. Minion slaughter mode, definitely just kill you. Yeah, okay. One game remains. I started with a Doctor Who statue, and Keegan's manual was the second thing. And the thing Will saw on stream and said, I see a lot of /I strings. Have a good feeling. Always worrying. Yeah, so we want this. Yeah, there's our game. Bob PT. By Catar. Please, window. What is happening? Why do I have a weird border that's just appeared on my screen? Sure, whatever. Wait a minute. I did change this. It's been long enough that I couldn't remember if I changed the card on the sidebar here. Okay. Bumped. What was the actual title on the itch page? I need to know how to format this. Oh, I did forget to get rid of the company though. Making all kinds of mistakes. Alright, last one for today. Bumped. That's what I'm gonna keep calling it. I got a little smiley bee, as long as I'm voicing my opinions on the letter B today. That one's good. The bomb factory of ZZT. A lot of factories. Yep, new bombs are being made. Oh no. Oh. I did a bad job here. Hang on. I don't seem to be able to move. Oh, I'm lying? Am I supposed to just sit still here? I'm not going to touch any. New bombs are being made. No, bad things are happening. This one is throwing me into it. Okay, no instructions. Okay, I think I'm steering the middle one on the conveyor. Am I the bomb? Those dorks. First guy. We invented smart bombs. They're so smart they can write Shakespeare. I don't think these bombs are really that smart. It's just your bad code. No, they are smart. It's bumped. I refuse to call it bomb PT, especially now that I understand the name. The smartest bomb on the planet. The PT stands for planet, you know, like the Earth. Yeah, I got that. Really, it's just that bomped is a lot of fun to say. Anyway, you're going to need to prove they're smart. How about we use my mouse maze? I was using it to engineer smart mice, but the bomb is clearly superior to even mice. Certainly make bigger holes in the wall. Keep forgetting to pick my volume. Okay. Maze. Oh. Wow. This is amazing. Whenever I push this control block onto a platform, my processor resets its fuse. I see. Okay, okay. So we're doing weave bomb fuse relighting. I just used black magic. I did a bad job. Okay, so coming and bumping the wall? What is it? Yes, okay. Bump wall. Which also means bumping into things, but... There we go. Now I'm making some actual progress. Kind of. Was. I was bumped. Okay, so... This is nothing. I don't know why I went that way again. Oh, overpushed. Dying in a lot of explosions today. I guess that's the name of the game. Alright, I think I can make another save. I've been stupid enough. There we go. Now I get the cheese. Yum! Success. Whew, it's pretty good, actually. See, I told you. I don't know. This maze might have just been in the training set for your bomb AI. No, I mostly trained him on Wikipedia. Regardless, I made a maze in the other room. Let's try that one. Oh boy, more mazes. Oh, okay. I'm sure he won't blow up accidentally. Said he was smart. Look, maybe I didn't get enough sleep. Let's go engineer the coffee machine to be smarter. Good idea. Did you know I've been working on a new radiation-proof coffee? Why would anyone need that? I like these Blomby Char2s up here. Oh dear, okay. I mean, that's gonna... Yeah. Did I collect it, or did I push it? Surely I collected it. No. Did, in fact, just push it. So wait. Guess I just don't want that key then. Okay. Okay. So, your game actually has puzzles, unlike mine. Similar mechanic, but yours is better, is the thing. Mine is just flailing around like an idiot. Yours is making me stop and consider what I'm doing. And thankfully, yours lets the bomb tick down to 1, which ZZT's bombs don't do. So I didn't think about what I need to do after that. I was too busy focusing on the key. Where am I? Oh, there I am. I blend in a bit much. Okay, so... down and around. Do I even want to go to the right? Actually? Yes, definitely. But actually, do I want to from here? Maybe not. I think I would have to go from the right. If I push that... No, it's gotta be down. Did I already break it? Yeah, that's obviously not gonna cut it. Bad news, this is my save. So unless... Yeah, no, there's no way I'd be able to... Stuff from the left is way too spaced out. Okay, so either I push that right, get through the door. Oh, do I have to do a very quick loop? Oh, no, no spoilers. I'm thinking. It's okay. Well, let me ask for help when I need help. I think I just want to go to the right with the key and then do a big loop. I don't know if I have time if I to do that, but no, that's not sufficient time. So I feel like I don't have time to go a lot of ways. That's absolutely nothing down. There's no way that's south. But going to the right also seems to not have time. Am I? Yeah, I guess I am. I am truly the bomb, as many have said over the years. Um, time to go. There's no other. Oh, right. I forgot this is here. Now do I have time to loop? I hope. I think that was just mistiming. Oh, I moved way too slowly. Alright, I think I should save here. What? Sometimes your bomb doesn't reset. Seems tight, but I don't see a better option. Alright, I don't get my... Oh, no, snag way too much. Is this what I should be doing? What other options do I have here? There's a spot here. I don't know what that would do. I guess I should try going down the bottom here again now that I've got... No? Alright. I'm assuming the loop thing is not it then, if I'm going. I don't think there's enough time for that. Let me consider it from the other way around. If I start from the exit, how would I get there? I would have to... I have to come in from the top. Which means I have to open that top door. That still looks like my loop solution, though. I would go here. Because if I push that, if I'm able to push that onto the fake, then I push the key straight up, take that gem to the left, take the other gem to the bottom there and to the left. Shape time. This also seems not timed enough now. Yeah, even if I would like a hint at this point. What am I not seeing here? This is a bad save. So back when I had this guy still. This is a good save. Okay, well this will be my new save. So... Oh, okay, no. What if... No. Invest $100 trillion in this technology. It's gonna change everything. And definitely for the better. Okay, so what I did was I pushed my gem over here. And apparently that was a bad idea. Oh. I feel very silly now. Now I'm beginning to believe that didn't reset. Not my fault. It's a product in development. The next generation will solve this problem. It'll get better. Sometimes it's not resetting, and I don't know why. I think I'm just moving too fast. Yeah, I mean, fair. Like, I noticed in my game that, like, the order of processing could cause it to also not reset. And then I was like, well, I'll fix it. And then I was like, no, I won't fix it. I'll just put a disclaimer. It's just the way of these things. There we go. Now I get the moldy cheese. The mouse. I love them. Both of them. What? Hey, a mouse. What are you doing, little guy? Moons. Oh, I'm a genetically engineered mouse. Name's Moons. Because they're going to send me into space. That's great. Look, I'm a mom that apparently has been trained on Wikipedia, so I definitely know that going to the moon is hard. Also, I blow up. Oh, I blow up too, you know, if I do the space thing wrong. So you must know a lot about wiring? Yeah, I sure do. I'm the big cheese of engineering. Okay, would you, like, cut a wire in me? Any of the wires that make me explode? Maybe just, like, rewire me? Sure, but I probably still won't let you ride my ship. That's fine. Maybe I can do the countdown. I'm great at countdowns. Oh, we're personifying them too much. Bomb processing unit. Made in ZZT. Okay. Oh, do I just drag a trail? Okay. Correctly guessed how this works. There was a puzzle like this in... Oh, I forget. It was one of like the later wildcard streams. It had a custom font. It was the one where like the custom font got added late, so the toilet didn't look like a toilet. Did Get That Dollar also have one? That was a few years back. There was one definitely more recent, like in the wild cards, where we were doing wiring like this. I don't know. I'm onto this kind of puzzle. I mean, congrats! You did two different kinds of puzzles. 2.4 hours. That's not a bad track record. Uh-oh, I have to actually start thinking now. Hang on. Oh, we're gonna have to end over there. So, okay, that makes sense to me. Kind of. I'm gonna just kind of go for it a little bit. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna be good. Oh, don't explode the mouse. Oh, wait, no, I didn't quite. No, I'm still good. I was thinking going out the top right at first, but no. Wait, nope, I did screw it up. I was doing alright. No, recognized game over. Uh... let's go back to 1 so I can remember my numbers. I should have saved when I got to the part where I need to start using my brain. Is that how I did it? I don't think that's how I did it. No. I just said go back to 1. Yep. Oh, okay. Now I'm trying to go fast and I'm forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing exactly. Up first. No, I just did the same thing again. Okay. Slowly redeeming myself. Okay, so the trouble was... I have to go... If I start from down here? No, that won't do it either. I think I did have to start from here. It has to be this, because otherwise I'm in trouble. And I can go loop through here. Yeah, upper route first. There we go. Not at all the solution I was imagining previously. Alright. Our favorite 2 guys are back. So the bomb escaped. Yeah, I know. I just watched the footage. Oh, what happened? You'll never believe this. But the moon's cut its exploding fuse. No way. I didn't know how to do that. Apparently the bomb told it how. Hey, look on the bright side. The bomb really was pretty smart. Maybe true intelligence is teaching others what you know. No. No, it's just being human. Oh, right. Happy ending. Uh-oh. Back away. Tragic. Betrayed. Betrayed by my bombed. That was good, though. I am, like, genuinely impressed that you got both of these engines crammed in that time limit. And that they both, like, and they both work as well as they did. Like, those are actual puzzles and not just, like, puzzle mechanics with no actual thought put into how they're implemented. You did better than I did. And your title screen is good, and it has good-looking bees, unlike mine. They're not my bees. I do disavow credit of those bees. I had the opportunity to change it, though, and I did not take that. Alright, that is it. That's all of them, folks. Thank you all for watching today. I guess we should move along to the credits scene, where, again, we're not going to get the thanks to all the individual patrons for today, unfortunately, so I will say specifically, hey, thank you, patrons. Your support is super, super important to me. But thank you all for watching for today. Thank you to everybody who participated in these jams, honestly. The 3 of them. It was pretty cool. Thank you to Will and Gigeros for hosting. And thank you all for watching. I gotta say, I think this 2.4 hour format with a pre-written topic, whatever that may be, I think that helps the format immensely. I think we got a lot of cool stuff between these 3 jams. We all had our ups and downs. We all had some cool ideas that we couldn't quite pull off, or good, with a bit of luck. But yeah, thank you everybody who participated. I hope you'll participate in future events. Currently there's nothing scheduled. What I kind of want to try running my own in like August, but I also kind of want to do something other than a 2.4. I'm half tempted for August to just be like, hey, do you want to make a game this month? Something in the gap between now and Oktoberfest, because as I've said, I love Oktoberfest. It's produced some incredible work, but also it always does feel kind of meh that like we're the one consistent community event we have is to make games that are specifically kind of miserable to play. So I wouldn't mind doing something for August. We could say it's related to the museum's anniversary, whatever day that happens to be. I don't even know, but I know it's in August. Maybe we'll do something like that. Or maybe we'll just do more 2.4s at random. Or maybe somebody else will host one. I can't stop anybody, that's also important. And like we were saying at the start, you can also just make a game with ZZT. You don't have to have a time limit, or somebody else pick a theme. You can just do it. Or you can go back to these jams that you didn't get to participate in and say, well, if I had made a game, it would have been like this. That's fine too. There's not a lot of, like, you don't really get anything for winning. There's not really a winner either at this point, so, like, make some fun ZZT games. Enjoy yourself a bit. It's fun. I guess that's gonna do it for today then, huh? We will be back again Sunday at noon Pacific as usual, and we will be returning to the 24 Hours to Go series, where we will be playing through every single 24 hours of ZZT game. Still on the very first contests, which isn't the first chronologically because of the weird way I decided to do it. But that's been a blast. We've seen a lot of oddball stuff, and I'm sure that there's still more to come. So do stop by for that if you can. As always, I appreciate any support that I get, whether that just be participating in chat, or following, or participating in these jams, subs, Patreon, all that good stuff. It's good stuff. And I think that's gonna do it then. I'm gonna find somebody to raid here real quick, and we'll call it a night. One last time, thank you all for watching, thank you all for participating, and hope to see you all next time. Later. Oh, I actually timed it with the end credits music.